that our whole body and our whole life is about doing God's will on the earth. And there is a time that Jesus had to admit that. And I challenge every one of you that is watching me today. There is a point where you have got to stop in your life and say, God, I surrender. I give up. I just surrender. Accomplish your will through me. Just like Jesus said. Just like, in the volume of the books it's been written. A lot of things are written in the volume of the book. A lot of things are written in the Bible. But the bottom line is that here I am. Let your will that is in heaven come to the earth through this body. Here I am. Use my talent, use my gift, use my language. Help me to develop myself so that I could be used to the maximum in every area of life. So Jesus had to do that, and you have to do that too. Then I said, behold, I have come in the volume of the book. It is written of me to do your will, O God. In verse 8, previously saying, sacrifice and offering, burnt offerings and offerings for sin, you did not desire, nor had pleasure in them, which are offered according to the law. Then he said, behold, I have come to do your will, O God. You see, in the Old Testament, they used to have sacrifice and offering, but it's been replaced. So what is it that replaced sacrifice and offering? Bringing the will of God to pass in the earth as it is in heaven. Bringing the kingdom of God that is in heaven to pass here on earth as it is in heaven. Living the kingdom life, living for the kingdom, giving yourself totally, submitting your life, your body to God. That is what replaces sacrifice and offering. So all those preachings and messages that these people are teaching you, go and give $10 today, $20, $1,000, $500, all those kind of, they are scammers. These people are 419s. God says sacrifice and offering. I don't want to get it. You can't impress people with that. Give this, give tithe, give this, give that, give that. No. You can give to, help people, to help the church, or to help anybody. But don't buy into, you want breakthrough, go and give this. You want healing, go and give this. You want promotion, go and give this. You want to, go and do some sacrifice. Go and do, the way they used to tell people. They like to quote, what was his name? David. And say, David said, I will not give you something that doesn't pain me. I will not give you that is not a sacrifice, something that is not a sacrifice to me. So you've got to sacrifice until it is painful. You don't like those kind of things. Because it's a scammer. He wants to take your money. You have to give it. You have to sacrifice until it's painful. Shiloh sacrifice, all those. They are thieves. Anybody who's telling you that is a thief, because they go to the Old Testament, even in that same Old Testament, they will not tell you that God has stopped that. And he said he doesn't have pleasure in sacrifices anymore. Because people use sacrifices to try to bribe God. People use offerings to try to kind of bribe God. So God cancelled it from the Old Testament. And then in the New Testament, it was enforced that it is you that is needed. For you to love God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your strength, with all your mind. Then anything you give to God is out of your love for God and for people. It's not because you want some favor or some breakthrough or some marriage or some children. They are robbing you guys. I just saw a picture of barren woman. Oh my God. That have been impoverished. Just because they want to have children, and pastors have turned their sorrow into an industry. Industry of making money. Pastors, oh my God, have turned people's tragedy into exploitation, into a mine, into a mine, or what do you call it? Extraction mine of like mine is like oil field into a gold mine. They have turned people. I just saw a picture. As I was talking, I just saw a picture of barren families and who have children. Pastors have made fortunes out of people's tragedies. Talking about offering and sacrifice, but not telling them that God is not pleased. He doesn't have pleasure in that anymore. God doesn't, he's no more interested. See, in this, there are only 4 verses here, right? See how many times the word no pleasure in sacrifice and offering. See how many times they were repeated. It doesn't sell. It doesn't work anymore. Anybody that is preaching like that to you is the same thing as preaching first fruit to you. It's a scam. Go and read it. Go and count it by yourself. How many times those things are. But I'm going to go into the note now. So are you trying to impress God still? Anyone that is watching me, or these people that are watching me, or you people that are watching me, are you still trying to impress him through sacrifice or through your works? Or I am sacrificing in the church, I'm working this, I'm doing this, I'm going to build church on this. Or through your ministry in the department, in that department or this department. Are you still trying to impress God with sacrifice or your offering? Take it easy, guy. It needs you. Say, body, prepare for me. Body, prepare for me. You. And why you? To find out his will that is in heaven and work to bring it to pass on the earth. Not church will, not pastor's will, your Father's will. And how will you find that? Because you have personal relationship with your Father.